something completely different. In your heart, you know he's right.
Breaking news. Disney's ABC is taking Jimmy Kimmel's late-night talk show off air indefinitely.
We are really screwed. Here's why. Do I like Jimmy Kimmel? No. Do I think he has a bitch slap face and he's unfunny and kind of annoying and a liberal douchebag and a sellout and a closet misogynist and a closet racist and just a loser overall who hasn't been funny since he dated Sarah Silverman? Do I think all those things? Of course I freaking do. He hasn't been funny since Trump got elected the first time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you should be allowed to say what you want, when you want, in the country that supposedly has free speech. If it's Charlie Kirk saying horrible things about women's rights, then it's allowed. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace, 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 rest in peace. You get the freaking point. I'm sad the guy's dead, but why was he freaking allowed to say whatever he wanted? But when Jimmy Kimmel on the opposite side says what he wants, and it doesn't go with what MAGA likes, because MAGA wants Trump to be perfect, even though this is the same guy who said he finds his daughter attractive and even told Howard Stern his daughter's a hot piece of ass. That's who you're bowing down to? And listen, I'm very indifferent about Trump. I respect how he's made a name off of himself, off of his last name. But you freaking MAGA people don't want the truth. Jimmy Kimmel called out the guy who killed Charlie Kirk. Since he was pretty much MAGA, he was a mix of MAGA and was a mix of being into men. He was a gay MAGA who liked the trans girl. Previously a dude, because I do respect trans rights. And it drives you nuts because you had J.D. Vance and you had Donald Trump saying it was someone on the left that took Charlie's life. And when they're wrong, they're freaking out. Why would you even care what you say? All you guys say is lies all day. All you politicians. Shut your ass, God.
Live now, 2Nine's US correspondent Jonathan Kersley in LA. Jono, why is the show being pulled?
Essentially, it's because of comments that Jimmy Kimmel made in his opening monologue 2 nights ago in reference to Tyler Robinson, the suspect who had been arrested over the assassination of Charlie Kirk. The comments were described as sickening by the FCC, which is...
Oh, my God, the FCC, the biggest wussies ever, going back to the George Bush administration. Whenever you have a conservative in office, the FCC is a bunch of babies.
Essentially, the telecommunications, the television watchdog here in the United States of America. A short time ago, Disney's ABC announcing that Jimmy Kimmel Live is off air and off air indefinitely.
I mean, let's be honest here. The show has not been funny in so long, dude. It's so tiring being bitched at by someone that makes 15 freaking million a year, probably, telling us how the world should be. Is he right? Yes, but I want to watch comedy to forget about the freaking world. I don't need Jimmy Kimmel bitching at me.
These are the comments that attracted the attention.
You know why he's bitching at the world? It's because at home he's whipped by Molly, his wife Molly, who's made him into a beta male bitch. So at home, he ain't wearing the pants in that relationship. So he has to take it out on TV. It's like this boss I had at a conservative radio job would always yell at me. You know he wasn't wearing the pants in that house.
Attention and the threats from the FCC.
We had some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them. But
it's true. He was one of you. Oh, but I thought for sure it was a liberal. I thought for sure it was someone that was on the left, as you had J.D. Vance, Small Dick Energy Patrol, going on Charlie Kirk's show, saying it's the leftist lunatic separating the world, when literally the person that took your boy's life, Charlie Kirk's life, is Republican. I don't usually yell. Yeah, I do. But I'm telling you, the dude that took the pretty boy's life is not liberal. He is a gay MAGA.
On a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the...
His best friend dies. The only reason Trump liked him was because Charlie Kirk licked his ass. He kissed his ass so much. You hear how sad he is about his friend? I couldn't stand Charlie Kirk. I knew him growing up, and I was sadder than this mutant orange president. I'm doing pretty good. Listen to his line.
Condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And
I think very good. Your boy just died. He is the reason you got elected. I'm doing very good, but he just got shot, and you're separating the world, you mutant. I had an uncle who passed away a year and a half ago who hated Trump, and I never got it the first term, but my freaking God is threw a cup on the ground. This is infuriating. You claim to love Charlie, but you didn't go to his vigil because you were fucking playing golf. Asswipe.
By the way, right there,
you went to Pedophile Island too, and you like underage kids, probably, allegedly, you scumbag.
See all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the...
Oh, goody, there's a new frickin' ballroom. You can't even fix America. You can't even lower gas prices. But hey, Trump's getting a new frickin' ballroom.
White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years.
Oh, wow, a ballroom for you to hang out with you and all your pedophile friends, you loser.
And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. This is not how...
Listen, that's kind of funny. The fourth stage of grief, construction.
Yes. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction.
Jimmy Kimmel has not been funny in so long. But Jimmy Kimmel was saying the truth. And you MAGA can't handle it.
This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay?
Now, he is not the only late-night talk show host and comedian to attract the wrath of the Trump.
I don't want to hear about Colbert. He's actually not funny. Kimmel's actually kind of funny sometimes. When he's not being a liberal asswipe. There's nothing funny about Colbert. Colbert's only funny when he's playing a character. Oh, but Donald Trump loves his daughter. He's such a good guy. Here's the weird shit he said about her.
Before Donald Trump's political ambitions truly came to a head, he and Ivanka appeared on The Wendy Williams Show in 2013. One otherwise innocuous question became an excruciating case study in awkwardness. When asked what she has in common with her father, Ivanka said,
"Either real estate or golf."
When the matter was turned to him, Donald took it to an entirely different dimension.
Let's see what Trump said about his daughter.
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
Oh, yeah, making a sex joke about your frickin' beautiful daughter, you loser!
Ivanka seemed to share the audience's bemused sense of surprise at the comment, but it wasn't the first time he went there in a TV interview with her. In 2006, Donald Trump appeared on The View alongside Ivanka.
What would you do, Playboy put Ivanka on the cover?
At first, Trump's response
pull the pants down
was somewhat ordinary.
It would be really disappointing. Not really.
But things started to go right off the rails when he added,
I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure.
Oh, yeah, saying your daughter has a nice figure. MAGA, listen to me. You guys claim to be family men that care about your family so much. We love our family. We're MAGA. What if you said this about your daughter? No, a lot of you MAGA, you guys had daughters that were born in like 2006 and now they're about to be 20 years old? You ever want to go, oh yeah, my daughter that went to Lutz High School. Oh, she's a hot piece of ass. Do you ever say that? No. But your presidential candidate does.
While I'm here, I do have to ask.
Here is Jason Bateman talking about Jimmy Kimmel.
While I'm here, I do have to ask you about your buddy. I know you and Jimmy Kimmel have been good friends for a long time. I'm sure you've heard about the show being pulled, suspended indefinitely because of his comments over Charlie Kirk's killing. What do you make of it, Jason?
Well, it's troubling to say the least, and we all have to really take a moment and figure out how we feel about this type of thing, especially people doing what you do. It's I'm sure there's going to be some sort of collective move to respond to this, but I'm not smart enough or powerful enough to be the one to do it. But I imagine there's plenty of conversations going on.
Oh yeah, Hoppe's inbox is blowing up right now. Wrong button. I meant to click this.
It's time for Hoppe's inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Brother Louise said this. Jimmy Kimmel stopped being funny to conservatives only. Very funny to more than half of Americans. I just gave it a like because it's not the politics. I just didn't think he was funny anymore, but whatever. I did a lot of yelling, so I'm going to have my sore throat later. All right. This has been Hoppe Hour. We're just here yelling about politics. My mom's on the couch watching TV. I don't know how she does it. She watches TV while I yell. Kind of like my childhood growing up. I'm kidding.
From Hollywood, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.